So I've been talking to myself this whole time, and I only just noticed that it wasn't actually streaming because the game crashed. So this is wonderful. Oh my goodness. I've been talking for almost half an hour now to nobody. I'm so dumb. Oh, this is what happens when you don't stream for over a month now. Jeez. Yeah, it bloody crashed after 20 minutes of me talking to myself and doing a bunch of stuff and things. So I guess it doesn't even matter that I was talking to myself that whole time because it probably didn't autosave in that time. So I'd probably have to start again anyway. Wonderful. I even pinged people in Discord and everything, being like, "Oh, hey, it's live now," and then people come here and they're like, "No, you're not." I forgot that the start streaming button doesn't actually is not the same as the go live button. So whoops. I even talked about the remembrance and how cool I think they are. Also, the funny Santa Claus. Funny Santa Claus, man. But, okay. We're gonna go back over here. Let's see what Durgaville get. Oh, no, actually, he's got the same traits. So, does that mean... Oh, it is set in stone what his traits are. It just changed, because before he looked different and was a martial character. That's why the guy on the thumbnail looks different. Hello. Hello. Do you remember? Remember what, Alma? Do I remember what? Uh, not gonna pay homage. So what I did last time, I doubt it's gonna be available again, but there was a lovely lady who was intelligent. She's still here. She is 40, but you know. It is definitely better to realize after half an hour than like an entire stream, yes. And also the fact that it crashed. So all of that stuff, all the stuff I did wasn't saved anyway. Um, let's make it every 6 months because the game is rather spicy right now with its crashing. So, um, we may we may be rolling back some saves. But yeah, what I did previously, and this lady's still here, is I married her because we're both intelligent, which is wonderful. Um, I was very surprised. This is my first hint that something was wrong. Um, no. My first hint that something was wrong and that people weren't seeing me somehow was that when I was scrolling through people to marry, and there was a lunatic. There was a lunatic lady, and no one responded when I was like, "Oh, I could marry the lunatic." And what I'm used to is having people be like, "Yes, marry the insane woman." Not familiar with ATE? What time period? Yeah, time period is post-apocalyptic. Yeah. uh. Oh. Yes. Well, the Irving family is only actually remembrance because they kind of had to become that religion once they got ousted from power. Um, Holy, why? It's such a shame this lady is a ruler because she is absolutely cracked out of her mind with intrigue. But yeah, not depressed people. There's lots of depressed people around here. Lots of depressed people in Canada. What does that say about my own country? Um, yes, we're gonna marry Caitlin, the 40-year-old. Yes, but she is intelligent. So. You know what's crazy about this? How genuinely. Yes, I can see. Yeah, the Irving, it's literally just their family. Well, if you don't know, Irving, Irving is like a real company in Canada. Who are the Irvings? They're a real life family, and they're like extremely important to the lore of Canada in after the end. Because like we have there's lots of real like Canadian companies here somewhere. Where's another one? Not the Beatons. Corbio, that's I don't know what they are exactly, but I know that's a company. Um we've got McCain, but for some reason the McCain motto and banner isn't functioning properly. Also, he's this is one ugly motherfucker. Um McLaughlin is also one, but for some reason neither of them have their icons. I've seen what they're meant to look like, and they're really funny. But there's a really good one somewhere here. I need to find. Where is it? Where is it? No, somewhere down here. Fuck no. McLeod, no. Where is it? No, there it is. Sobeys. Sobeys. Family nurturing families. I love it so much. But yeah, the Irvings in real life are essentially a family that they're memed on as like the kings of New Brunswick, I think it is. Is it New Brunswick? I don't remember. But like there's or it might be the Maritimes in general. I think it's a meme. I'm not from the Maritimes. Um I'm from Alberta actually all the way out here. Um I'm from southern Alberta actually, and we do in fact in southern Alberta have a constant fear that the Mormons from Cardston will take over, and this mod only realizes that fear even more so. But yes, the Irvings in real life are memed on as ruling the Maritimes because they're extremely rich and they own like every business there. So that's why it's a funny meme that they took with this mod to make them canonically, though the history is not set up at this point in time. You go to history, there's no title history, but canonically the Irvings ruled after the event happened. They just took over as feudal monarchs and just ruled the Maritimes until one dude named Cecile, this king Cecile the Mad, he decided he wanted to go on a grand war of conquest down south against the Cthulhu worshipping people of the East Coast. Um, and it caused a lot of deaths. So the Beatons, who were I think the Beatons were like soldiers. I think they were a soldier family. So they essentially the three Beaton brothers came back from the war and with the help of the veterans from that war took over the country, which is kind of why the Remembrance took over. It's not actually the blast that's the worst, but the destruction of the ozone layer. We don't um we don't actually know what caused the event. But the one thing we know for sure is that it wasn't nuclear war because the planet still functions very similar to how it did before. There is very little, if anything, that's different um, in After the End geographically. Yep, 2,666. Um, yeah, things absolutely just shattered. Um, it has been a while. The Canadian meme, I love how they've done Canada in this mod so much. As a Canadian, when I look out when I look out at the West Coast and I see the lower mainland here, we have Vancouver. And just seeing that Vancouver is ruled by the Sikhs. This is where the Sikhs are here and in Toronto. It's so hilarious to me. Also Calgary, as an Albertan, I can definitely agree. But the bloody Sikhs, because um, where is it? One of these, yeah, Surrey. In real life, currently, Surrey, BC is like there's so many Indian people there. It's hilarious. they've like taken over the place, so that's why the devs have decided to be like, oh well, they're just in charge now. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well actually. I had a lot of stuff. My whole schedule and life in general just kind of got flipped. I got new job. My well, I had to quit the old security job. Then I got in a new with a new company. Lost my girlfriend. Then got a new girlfriend. And then I got sick. And now I'm not sick. So a lot of stuff's happened, um, including my schedule being completely messed up. So I'm finally now at a point where I can be like, all right, I know what days I can consistently like plan to stream in the mornings and sometimes at the end of the day if no one like forces me to let them use my computer. I have a brother who like consistently forces me to let him play Elden Ring on my computer because keeps wanting to play the arena. So nuclear weapons wouldn't cause geographic damage. They usually air burst. There is oh well, there's no fallout. But it has been hundreds of years. I was pretty sure that it was confirmed that there's no nukes, but essentially everything is laid out in the open. Like for all we know, it could have been a zombie apocalypse. Like some of the things that those bloody where the hell? Oh, Peace Church has been given more land. Cringe, cringe. German Peace Church religion. Remove them, please. Oh, the Railroaders got a new icon. Wonderful. But some of the things that these trail walkers like believe happened are like absolutely whack as hell. So you could totally imagine zombie apocalypses. Especially with how they talk about like demons. They talk about like demonic creatures and stuff. But then, you know, the Remembrance like talk about some like massive war called the War to End All, which I mean, what it actually is that these people have confused records. They've like read history and passed down stories about the world wars and gotten it confused with the reason that the world ended. But I mean, you could theorize that they are like maybe they're correct. I mean, maybe. Anyway, can hardly see it without nuclear war. People would have to be struggling. Electricity. What if electricity all just disappeared? I could imagine if electricity just disappeared, people reverting to feudal states over time. It has been several hundred years. But yes, bombs are far from a bad idea. Oh no, we're an architect now. We were a we were a bougie. We were a bougie before before the crash. We'll try and get some more of these protection rackets. It's so dumb. Oh, do we even have? Oh no, we're weaker than we were before. No! Oh no! We had the only tier 2 castle. On that save I was doing where I wasn't actually streaming accidentally. We had a tier 2 castle. And there were like no other tier 2 castles in the entire Maritimes, but we just randomly rolled one for some reason, which was so awesome. No. No. Oh, we actually had we actually had the power to beat Fundy. But now we don't. We are weak. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. We have lay clergy. Hold on. I'm gonna game the system just a moment. We're gonna steal this temple. Ah, that's nice. Salisbury. It's actually at this stage of the game, this is very important. These buffs here. Ah, EMPs, yeah. Mm-hmm. Massive solar flare just screws up all the electricity. A Yellowstone eruption. Um, now, thing is, the whole world is screwed over. We know this for sure because like no one's shown up. No one has shown up from elsewhere in the planet. So I mean, like you'll occasionally have Australians washing up in California and in the what is this place called again? The Galapagos, I think. Yeah, this is the Galapagos Islands. That's why they have their funny Darwinism religion here. Um, wait, got pinged. Oh. Um, Enterprise. Wait, what the hell? Oh, cool. This is the first time I'm realizing that industrialist religions have unique names. They got unique localization for their stuff. They got oligarch. I need to know what their kings are called. I must know. I must know. Anyway, but yeah, I don't think Yellowstone would be enough. Oh no, we have an awful council this time. This is horrible. We had a decent council last time. Wait. 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 What? Neither of us is gay. Neither of us are gay. Why is this an option? What the hell? That's weird. That's weird, man. Why can what? Okay, this guy's gay. Oh, okay. They let you. It's specifically because it's you. Otherwise, they only wait. But he's not gay. This is weird. In Elder Kings, it's only between gay people. Weird. What do I think about that? That maybe that needs to be changed. Anyway, but I was just thinking I was gonna marry this guy off to grab someone. He's a good steward, but thing is, you can't make women stewards. Grab someone. Be a better spy master, maybe. Oh, geez, we have a bad court chaplain too. Wow, why did everyone hate us too? No one hated us before. What the hell? But I don't want to sway him either because I need to seduce the wife. This is annoying. Oh well. Even in the case of mass technological regression, you doubt the world would balkanize as much? It's not usually corporate families. We've got stuff like the Gee family, which is probably a reference to the poem about Sam McGee going up to the Yukon. If anyone even knows that, for all I know, this is like a strictly Canadian. The Sam McGee poem is a strictly Canadian thing, so I don't know, but I'm assuming that it's a reference to that because Sam McGee's from where the cotton blooms and blows. But yeah, it's not usually corporate families. I think the Clintons are around somewhere. They used to be like really important. Wait, who is this a reference to? What writer is this a reference to? Stormbrought? Is this like a reference to Brandon Sanderson or something? But this name's not Sanderson, so. Huh. Weird. Founders Blessed. Yes. 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 Originalism. Oh, I'm definitely going to need to play an Americanist sometime. So the question would be who? Because there's so many people. There's so many that are so cool. But yeah. Normally, also nice to see you, Ju. Usually it's not corporate families in charge. I mean, Sikhs aren't corporate families. Um, I don't know. Does anyone know? Okay, I need some. Does anyone know what this? I am from southern Alberta. I have no idea what this religion is or why it's here in Calgary. I really don't know. I just don't understand. If anyone in chat or who sees this in the VOD knows what on earth the like inspiration for this religion is, I would love to know as a Southern Albertan because like I mean from my point of view from living in Southern Alberta, Calgary is about the last place I would expect in the entirety of the country to find this religion for various reasons. Um but yes, the American Constitution as a religion, it's most people's favorite religion in the mod. I'm not gonna lie, it's not mine because as a Canadian, I'm obligated to have the Remembrance as my favorite, but lots of people really like the Constitutionalists. I wonder how many people like Exceptionalists. I imagine quite a few would. My favorite Americanists though are the Imaginarians because they're the whole just like push everything to the limit. Any maxed out like lifestyle trait is like a virtue, and the whole like the hero's journey thing, the concept of just everyone you gotta just become as good as you can be. But it's just so inspiring. Form of syncretism between Islam and Buddhism. Really? Tribe of the Mouse is here somewhere, isn't it? Wait, what the hell? Where'd it go? What? Oh, it's here. They just, for some reason, aren't... Bloody hell, they need to fix that yesterday. What the hell is going on here? Primary title. The mouse. What the fuck, man? They're gonna swap off of it right away, though. That's the annoying thing. You appreciate there were enough Lovecraft heads to found their own religion. Is it organized? I think, isn't everything in the mod organized? Railroaders. No, okay, not everything is. Diabolus. No! They are not organized. It is unreformed Cthulhu worship. Also, isn't there... There's a... I wonder if the icon got put in yet. I think the yellow... I saw someone show it off in the Discord for the mod. They were making a yellow sign icon. What the fuck? Oh, this is great. Who stuck this one in? I want to know who did this. Jeez. But where was it? I swear someone was talking about it, but I don't see one. Yeah, I guess it wasn't implemented, at least not yet. No Hastur religion. Tragically. Though you can make Shinto Buddhism if you feel like it. You consider Buddha the prophet. Huh. Interesting. Wait, the Tejin Confederacy wasn't back on the map? What happened? I haven't played that mod in so long. What so like there's the problem with like I guess titular titles not being selected. So I guess they weren't selecting the Confederacy, because that's tragic. Anyway, it's fabricated claim on Fundy because that's what I was doing before. Hastur is great, yes. Yeah, I really need to ask the devs what the deal with this religion being here is. Because like I would expect something like this to show up in, like, I don't know, maybe Toronto, but they already stuck weird derivative Islam faith there. And they already put the Sikhs, who are also... Wait, no, they're not peace. No, they do fighting stuff. But yeah. I guess they could stick them somewhere in BC. That'd make more sense to me, but then I don't know what they'd stick in Calgary, so, whatever. Tragically, they removed the, I'm not sure what the reason is, but there used to be a bunch of remembrance scattered across the prairies, but they have been removed, so the remembrance are now solely in Ontario and the Maritimes. Hastur became Lovecraft by association. He wasn't Lovecraft, but now he is. Yeah. I don't know if I... What? By Catholic, you mean the Conclavian? Yeah, Conclavian Catholic Church. Crusades haven't started for them. I got a message saying that the Patria Grande people have started crusades, but I didn't get anything about Catholics. So yeah. Oh, that's right. Didn't actually happen on this save yet. Now it has. But yeah, I'm not sure what exactly you'd want me to do to test that. What did you say? When you tried it, the crusade would fire. When you tried to crusade last patch, Catholics always started crusades one day into the game. Well, yeah, no, yeah, Cow Bohemians. I love that. I love Cow Bohemians so much. But you haven't seen any crusades yet. Though I bet the yep. But the Patria Grande people will be going off on some soon enough. Panama's thick. That's a thick kingdom. There's a pope somewhere. There's a few, I think. There is a pope. For they a lot of people hate. A lot of people hate the Conclavians, and by people I mean people in the setting, because the Conclavians decided to set up their own pope when they lost contact with Rome. So it caused this like huge splintering of the Christian faiths. So multiple people thinking that they're in charge. The Ursulines in Quebec, because Quebec's got a lot of Catholics in it. They split off into their extremely whack militant order, just crusading clergy, where their head of faith is also the leader of the holy order. Is there Aztecs? Yeah, there's Aztec and Mayan religions. CK2, they were just called Catholics. Ah, okay. Didn't remember that. Moncton. Oh my gosh, I own Moncton? Moncton is like the joke. Moncton is like a joke to make fun of in Canada, by the way. This specific city is like, it's not even a city. But the specific place in Canada is literally like some place that we make fun of all over because it's so crappy. Never even been there. Yes. Central. I got that's what you meant, that it was a central U.S. Tyranny. Ugh, we get lots of tyranny very easily. but I'm greedy. I just got a call from New York, New York. I'm a not answer that call from New York, New York. Um, what the? Once you're on your realm and hers, you'll unleash the best in forces. Um, give me money. I don't care. I just need money at this point. That one guy's portrait. You talking about the one guy's portrait? Were you talking about this picture? Oh, jeez. Oh, there's... Whoa, that's an interesting version. Wow. Huh. Pastaf... Rastaf... I don't know what Pastafarianism, but I know what Rastafarianism is, sort of. But I don't think that Scientology is in the mod for some reason, which is really weird. I don't even know where Scientologists are usually. I guess, like, Hollywood? Maybe there's a Scientologist religion somewhere, but like in California, I know there's these people think that they're from Atlantis, which is really really stupid, and I love it. Um, I don't know what the Shadow Sacrament people are, other than that they're supposed to be like descended from the Freemason Illuminati kind of stuff, which is funny. Gurus, New Age Religion.exe. One of the like 15 different Jewish religions is here. There's another guruist. I guess this is one of the communist religions, so that's a thing. Digital. There's a digital religion. I didn't even know this was a thing. What the hell? Web of the world. Web of the world. Scientology isn't in because they would sue them, lol. Huh. They're actually not in because they'd sue them. Not sure that's how that works. If that's really the well-known reason why they're not in, that's really lame, and the devs should grow a spine and do it anyway. Make it slightly different. Like, that's literally all you have to do. Literally just, like, don't name it Scientology, and like, make it so that you need to interpret it that way yourself, and there you go. That's really stupid. That they wouldn't be in the mod just for that, when they're one of the religions that people would want to see the most in Western America. Yeah, Ketics. I think the Ketics were renamed because people were confused why there were Celtic people on the West Coast, and also Fog Song, which was called Celtic, I think, got renamed, but I'm not sure. Disney religion portrait. Wait, what? Was it literally just Disney's face somewhere? And I didn't notice it? Elvis Presley religion. Nice. Several different Mormon. Several different versions of the Mormon. Brilliant. Wait. There I see it. I see Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you can see the Empire de Jure. Um, hmm. Yeah, here's the de jure. Um, Tragically, Canada, the Empire of Canada is described is this is just Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes, which as an Albertan is extremely this is actually triggering for people out here, by the way, because this is like what we are afraid of as like people in the prairies. We're like constantly we people in the prairies are just as afraid of the Mormons taking over as we are of the fact, well, actually no, well, the Mormon thing is a joke, but I mean, it is still funny. But we're like actually really annoyed because we don't get taken seriously out here because there's not enough of us, and like all the population is out here. So everyone out here doesn't even get considered in like a lot of lawmaking stuff because all of the members of parliament are here. So when the devs of this mod are like, oh yeah, the provinces where all of the members of parliament are is what is actually called the Empire of Canada, it's like, no, they are fine without us. No. For all I know, the people in like for all we know, the people in Canada in this point in the game's timeline might not even know that Canada extended all the way out west, other than like the remembrance, because I mean, of course, they be membering. But yeah, here's the um big fucking empire. Which also goes all the way out to Svalbard for anyone who still doesn't know that Svalbard is on the map. Which is hilarious. People, if you don't know this, you need to know that Svalbard is on the map, and that they worship the Svalbard Earth Vault and have their own culture. Which is like 80% Norwegian ethnicity, so you can conquer the world as Norwegians. Uh yeah, I know it's the core Canada, so it's like ah. Yeah, you can form America if you're Americanist or something else. It's like if you're American, if you're one of the Americanist religions, or like one of these cultures. I don't remember which ones it is. I think it's like Yankee, Dixie, and Texan, maybe. Oh, there was a few of them that were like big remembrance cultures. Like probably not, maybe not Dixie then. I think one of the southern ones was, even though they're Christian instead of worshiping the Constitution. Um, in Germany, I don't really have this issue except with Bavaria. Everyone thinks you're on track. Oh, great. Uh, as someone who doesn't drink at all, I cannot relate to people who get drunk actively for celebrations all the time like that. You folks are whack. Texans can? Nice. What do Texans have as their culture? Also, I will go back to the Empire map mode. They get a Saxon elective government type. Neat. I think a lot of Southerners get it actually. Oh, barbecues, of course. Barbecues. I need to play a Texan. I need to play this is an awesome culture right here. They get cowboys. They get the cowboy men at arms. Pastors are better. No, negate supply limits in steppe and plains and stuff. Nice. You could have rodeos. Storytellers is always wonderful. Guardians are better. Stalwart defenders is based as fuck. But yeah, yep. Empire map mode again. Wait, where is? Yeah, the Empire of the Seven Seas, with underneath it the Kingdom of Grand Bermuda and the Duchy of Bermuda and the Captaincy of Bermuda, which is ruled by a pirate, which is funny. But yes, Texans are definitely pretty neat in this mod. Regularly propose just making Bavaria independent and crowning. Yeah, I can't imagine that being very popular. Iceland isn't in. Oh, you're from Iceland? Whoa. one of the 15 people that lives in Iceland. But yeah, it's just a quirk of the way that the map is designed that Svalbard fits. But Iceland is left like just here, which is super cringe, and the devs need to add it. Then they need to add Hawaii, and then I mean, if they add Hawaii, they may as well just like add all of Kamchatka, and like if they're gonna add all of Kamchatka, they may as well go down to Korea. And I mean, if they're gonna add Korea, then that means that like Midway and what else is in the fucking the fuck is out in the ocean here? Philippines? That's way else. I'm not an American, so I don't need to know what those islands are because I don't own any of them. And then they may as well just add all of friggin' just add it all, add everything, yeah. But Iceland would be, in all seriousness, Iceland would be pretty cool, and it's right here, so you could totally make some actual Vikings, make some like geothermal vent worshipping Vikings. Wouldn't that be neat? Because I mean, they got volcanoes there. Make volcano and like geothermal vent worshipping Vikings who are like thinking that they live in Ragnarok or something. Like Ragnarok has happened and is still happening, and they need to like go and kill everyone because volcanoes, I guess. I don't know. Is there an atheist religion? I hope so. That would be hilarious. I swear there was a religion that was like an atheist. I mean, there's quite a few religions that don't believe in a god, I think, in this mod. Like, I mean, the industrialist kind of, but I just don't remember if there is one though. I think there was no. The more I think about it, no. I think it was something that the devs get really annoyed about. I remember now. People kept on asking for there to be a Reddit atheism religion, and the devs don't want to because they're lame. Even though that would be hilarious. Also, this whole time this has been up here, and I've just not been paying attention because there's a revolt going on. But no, you're the traitor, and I want to see what this revolt actually looks like. Actually, a huge revolt. Wow, that's big. Iceland religion would probably be really peaceful, though. They wouldn't have had contact with any other lands for hundreds of years. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if they went like military, wait, I don't know about that. They could have totally interacted with people on the West Coast. In fact, they probably would have had to interact with the West Coast to survive at all. I'd say that they should if they were on, they do like tons of raiding to get by at all because Iceland is a shithole. Okay, maybe it's not, but they'd need to steal a lot of stuff probably. Revert to Viking, and everyone wants to see that too. There's lots of peaceful religions. There's not enough evil religions in this mod. Honestly, Railroader is one of like the main actual evil religions in this mod. It's really funny. What else? Are atomicists? Like, no. Not even all the trail walkers. Some of them are friggin' pacifistic gunslingers, which is weird. Holocenian, like most of these people are peaceful. Ravens. Nope. Raven tails though, they'll kill you. That's cool. Yeah, the Ursulines will go and kill you too. The Remembrance will kill you because they kill everyone that isn't them. So that's true. Exceptionalist will go and kill you, but they kill everyone. So that's a thing. Yeah, there's plenty of people that are that warmonger, I guess. Never mind. I didn't even think about the actual just straight up Viking religion here. So yeah, there's plenty of murderous religions. Never mind. The Church of Atom. Yes, of course. If Iceland was the only surviving nation with advanced technology, it would be the new That's true. That's true. But it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be because I don't think anyone is the sole surviving nation with advanced technology. I'm pretty sure literally no one is. Like, Brazil held on for a while, I think, but then they just collapsed. What the hell is this? That is a really neat Oh, Sao Paulo. Okay, that explains why it's got a neat icon. Here's the Svalbarder culture again. Oh, nice. They have practice pirates. There was this really annoying. It was so annoying to play as Svalbard before because they couldn't raid. But yeah, giving them practice pirates means that they can raid overseas, which is wonderful. Thank goodness. Why are they so weak? There's multiple versions. Also, seduce wife. There's a couple versions, I think. Yeah. The reason that they're so weak is because, well, also because there need to be more stuff. But yeah, there's a couple different versions. Carnal exaltation. I don't know what are these? Practice. They believe the world was created with a set amount of energy. This energy exists to burn in a glorious blaze. Therefore, thermonullists burn by consuming matter and energy without restraints. Yeah. Hedonism. But with also atomic stuff. Novast. Conflating the sun, quantum fields, and the Big Bang. They believe the sun is the center source and emanator of all existence. Fair enough. And then there's just the standard atomicist. Also, there's a D&D religion. For those who wonder, there's a D&D religion, and it has... Wait, which one? Chicago? It gets to have Chicago as a holy site because... because D&D... this is where... I'm pretty sure this is where Gary Gygax is from. Though tragically, the devs still haven't fixed it. Devs, fix it now. Fix it. This is unacceptable. The Cult of Starry Wisdom and the Inquisitors both consider it sinful to be scaly, but because it's assigned to the occultists in general, this means that it also applies to the D&D religion, which is stupid as fuck because D&D player religion would think that scaly people are incredible and must be worshipped. It should be a double virtue to be scaly in this religion. So fix it now because I want to play my D&D religion boys. Brazil being stable, yeah, it is a joke, but it's a joke that carried over from CK2 because they needed someone to be China. So they made Brazil China, and yes, it is supposed to be funny, because of the whole send them to Brazil meme. Come to Brazil, the whole come to Brazil meme. So it's like, oh, but Brazil is actually the place you want to go in this mod. This mod's timeline. Brazil is the place to be. Though Brazil didn't hold on. This is important to note. Brazil did not survive with its old government intact, at least. Theoretically, the devs have a relatively official version of events, but like with everything in After the End, you can come up with your own explanation of what happened. So if you feel like it, you can say that the current Brazilian royal family is descended from some sort of politician, but whatever. Yeah, Brazil's superpower 2,500. It's true. The D&D community was able to form a religion, but atheists weren't. What I'm saying is that the D&D community was able to form a religion, and then it was fucking destroyed. Because it's gone. The religion is gone. But, yeah, all the Reddit atheists were wiped off the map, along with, the, Scientologists, I guess. Most events don't make sense. Yes, like the consumerists. The consumerism is funny. Hello, smiley guy. Pleasure as always. We can't even build upgraded cat. Oh wait, no, we actually can. We got battlements. It just needs tons of money. So sad. Whoa, who are you?
You gonna burn down my stuff? Oh, 0 days. They're about to land. Okay, never mind. You can siege me down if you really want to. Just don't like kidnap my wife and murder her, please. Like that would be a huge pain. Friend, wife, become friend. Yes, she likes becoming friend. Brazil has imperial bureaucracy. They could still be modern day Brazil, but their democracy have regressed. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of weird stuff like that where Brazil has its unique government type because it's so huge. It is so huge. Wait. Wait, they completely changed it? Where are my captaincies? Did the devs give up? There's no way. Does this mean the devs gave up on on trying to give them a unique government system where they assign people different to be captaincies or governorates? I mean, I guess it's still a beta technically right now. So that's fine, but like, please. So that was a Jewish religion that I accidentally clicked on. Yeah. That's big too, holy shit. There's a lot of these random Jewish religions scattered all over the place. Only some of them are real though. They had a red coat? Yeah, they don't have any invasions currently. I think the only invasion that they're gonna have for like version 1.0 whenever that actually happens. I mean, it's still technically a beta right now, so I don't know if it's functional or not yet. I haven't played long enough for it to happen if it is, but maybe in game rules it'll mention if it is actually in. Oh shit! After 850, so you know if you make it if you make it 200 years into the game, the consumerists will show up, so that's cool. So yeah, they've got one invasion, and it's the consumerists who are awesome. But yeah, eventually there's going to be the redcoats, and I'm really looking forward to when the redcoats show up because there's some stuff been floating around by the devs of what they might change about them, and I really hope that they do some of the stuff they're thinking about doing with the redcoat invasion. Governments are hard, man. Well, suck it up. Do better. There's a lot of hope for a future prosperous Brazilian empire. No one wants to go to Brazil. Rems Nugsel, we're gonna wait until Paradox adds more government stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't know what kind of governments you'd want to do though. Like maybe some of the new countries. I guess like maybe what like dwarves. Might want a unique government for dwarves or something. Also, Rip Remerod telling me in like February that, that he told me in like February that he thought dwarves were gonna be out by like December by like November or December. Like, okay, bud, sure. He genuinely thought the elves were gonna be out in the summer, which is hilarious. Anyway, this event's a thing. Um, can I? Oh, but she's too old. I would love to marry a genius lunatic and have genius lunatic kids. Um, uh, Stewardship though. Wait a second. Don't we have? No, we don't quite yet have popular figurehead. Um, let's take the piety. Piety's not that easy to get. Kid, and this kid is intelligent. Lieutenant Count LaHaye McDurgavel. LaHaye works. You'll be a great ruler, LaHaye. Just you wait. She seems like an entertainment lover. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh my God! No! No! Crashing again. Mega cringe. Chill Hobbit government, where it's like heavily penalizes you for doing anything at all, ever. Hobbits be like huge bonuses for doing a feast, but mega penalties if you ever do anything else. Declare wars? Destroyed. Colonize? Destroy you. You gotta get mega amounts of tyranny for doing anything. Yep, crash again. I swear, if he denies it, I will be so mad if he denies that he said that. He'll be like, Remrod will be like, that's not what I said. I actually said, like, I actually meant next year. I actually meant December next year. I didn't mean 2022. I meant December 2023. And at this rate, I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, buddy. There's no way. There's no way dwarves coming by December next year at this rate. Y'all are slow as fuck. Trash devs. Ain't gonna release devs by the summer. Heresies when? Jeez, my voice is gonna go if I keep talking this much shit. But yeah, exactly. That, you know, that's what he'd do. He'd be like, but yeah, heresies and realms are just so rare. It's crazy. Oh, we're talking about realms in exile right now because crash. But yeah, Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile mod. There's gonna be dwarves eventually, but elves are the work in progress right now. Yeah, whenever they get around to, yeah, when the dwarf update is on its way, I'm still gonna be like absolutely lambasting the devs, waiting for them to like they're Angmar confirmed. Oh, Angmarim pod. Yeah, I'm gonna be an ass. Like it's kind of my job to be an ass to the dev team right now, to like constantly complain to make sure that they do stuff like add Angmarim as playable people in Eriador. Even though they're supposed to be dead. No, they're not. Only the orcs got all killed. Lead dev Juke exposes secret dev information? I can see the article now. Angmar, yes, real? Angmar real? We need the dwarves and Angmarim and Mount Graham fighting. If you don't have the dwarves and orcs fighting in Mount Graham, then you're bad. It needs to happen. Also, I need I need a fan. You need to make me a character. Make me a dwarf. You also need to make me a dwarf. That is me, who complains all the time. The most grumpy of dwarves, who just like fucks off to some random shithole. Do it. Needs to happen. And also give dwarves tons of caves to colonize, because we need lots of caves. Make it happen. I need my name. I need to have the dwarf name cover all of the Misty Mountains and stuff. I don't know what this is, but also the goblins. It was like the second post I made in the Discord server, was me talking about how we need the dwarf and goblins to be able to cover the whole Misty Mountains. It's gotta happen. I already only sort of have a character, and like it was non-consensual. Verwood just kind of slapped my DNA on top of an old ass man in Dorwinian. He didn't even ask me for traits. I don't even like get to have my character have traits. He doesn't. He's an old ass man. Now, mind you, he's an old ass man with a lot of health, so he's cool. But he's nothing like how I would have made my character. I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine with it. I mean, he's pretty competent, but he also has a twin, and if the devs don't make, I need to I need to force the devs rather, not petition, it's force. Force the devs to make his twin my other dev character, because we've got Joffrey, but his twin, who has tons of intrigue, needs to be Blorkus. Otherwise, I will scream. Goblins are cringe? No. Goblins are great. Absolutely love Realms and Exile's depiction of the Men of Darkness, a lot more nuanced. Yes. Yes, it's really good. I really love what the Realms and Exile team does with that. Now we're just talking about Realms and Exile instead of this mod. Mostly because it crashes, but you know. All these people. Just because I didn't join the revolt. I should have joined the revolt. Fuck. Would have gotten a hook on the new leader. Maybe. No, wait, that's not how that works. Everyone's dying. Bloody hell. You are really, really bad at your job. Like, really bad. What the fuck is this man? What are you? What the heck is this quotation mark character? Huh? Wow. Impressive. You're my new chancellor, Mr. Quotation Mark. No, that's a comma, you dumbass. What the fuck? Oh. See ya, Juke. Thanks for stopping by. You really want Realms to work? This conversation makes you yearn for elder days where you could still sail? Ah, yes. It is a very good mod. You must make it work. Force it to work. Huh. Well, I don't know why I have crashes. I'm just bad, I guess. I need to get better. Solid look at the character list, remove all filters and change it to... Okay, that's a good point. I'm gonna do it. All, and then... Rank! Oh, jeez. Age, bottom. Oh, wow. Wow. What the fuck? Why, though? Why? When we search all... Okay, it doesn't show up this time. But why? Why do these exist? No, I think he's saying that he can't sail anymore because he can't play the mod. It doesn't help, like, it doesn't help me not talk about Realms in Exile when my capital is called Sackville. Like, I want to not talk about Realms, but I mean Sackville. Also, when do we unlock the hockey stick pikeman? We're not researching it. What are we researching? What on earth are we researching that could be more important than hockey stick pikes? Suburbs? That's so trash. I need to kill New Brunswick. Yeah, I need to kill New Brunswick so that I can be in charge of the maritime culture and start researching the hockey stick pikes. Wife in prison? Ah. Please just end this war. Just capture her. Please, thank you. Wait. Oh, her whole family died. Wonderful. Her heir was killed, so and she's still in prison, right? Yeah, now we've got a random old dude who's in charge. Halifax. He inherited her heir stuff as well, so he's stronger. He's also a Gaelic remembrance, so nothing weird's gonna happen. Tyranny War. Why though? What do you do? Weird. Nope. For our position, yeah, that's right. My old one died. Make her the court physician, because then I guess it'll make her better at her job. Yikes. Attack Fundy. Oh my gosh, why is his heir? Why is she his heir? She's not in charge anymore. She's not supposed to be. Wonder who he was recently tortured by. Also, hey, bloody hell. At this point, I may as well just divorce her. Instead of paying whatever I need to pay to get her out of prison. This is what CK2 does to you. CK2? Oh no. I really haven't been playing in a while. If I'm calling it accidentally CK2. Heritable traits? Just a bisexual dude who's hale. Wonderful. Well, we're not gonna be making any kids that way. And there's not really any alliances we can get either. Great, no Ontarians. The single remembrant church. Great. No alliances to be had. I mean, she's really good at her job. This one. But I can't bring her to my court because she is a baron. No one wants to marry me because everyone thinks the Maritimers are evil. Except this literal jester. What the hell? Skills. Not a lot of skills. Margaret. Alright, marry this Margaret lady. Forgiving, stubborn, diligent, Grahamness. She will be capable. Unlike, this man, whose health is fine for whatever reason. So that's funny. The Shire won't be in for ages. The devs are going to be arguing for eons on how to implement how to implement Ariador properly. It's hilarious. I don't know what has been updated. I haven't looked in the game files. You pretty much need to look in the game files to actually get a solid understanding of what the ethnicities when the ethnicities have been changed. But like, I don't know. I get the see, the thing is, well, like, essentially that can mean one of two things when they said that they changed it. Because they said they changed it to be more like accurate and immersive or something. So whatever that means, because that could mean, also we're taking meritocracy because it's really good. So that could essentially mean one of two things. One of which being that there's like what their definition of accurate and immersive is, it could be widely different than like another person. It's a very subjective thing for this setting. So Caesar. Caesar? I don't know who that is. Flingate culture, neat. But essentially what I'm getting at is, take the Prairie Lander for example. Let's use that as a case study here. Yes, we'll go all, and we'll go Prairie Lander because that is the culture I would be. Prairie Lander. Boom. What do the Prairie Landers look like? Boom. 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 There's lots of Prairie Landers. So there's a lot of people to look through. But I think what this means, looking at this, is I think they've made... It looks to me like they've made the cultures, ethnicities, more focused on one. So, like a particular thing. So the majority of Prairie Landers, for example, are just like very or whatever they're I know they organize it by like broad strokes, so it's like the European ethnicity, just the white person ethnicity, and it seems like most of them for Prairie Landers are that, but they've got others mixed in. So I think what's going on here is that but because it didn't used to be this way. It used to be more it used to be very mixed in like almost every culture was very mixed, except the native cultures where it was a little more distinct. Ethnicity improvements are probably to native and mixed races as they're new to the mod. Game subs are killing me. You don't like the sound of just bean bags? Thank you for bringing that up. Sound effects are very high. That should help a bit. Yeah, let's test that out. But you said mixed ones. Mixed races. What would that be? What would one that's mixed? Huh. They added 2 or 3 new ethnicities? Oh. Well, which ones? I need to find. I mean, I could look at some of the native ones. The music covers my voice at all times? Oh. It's really hard for me to... I know sometimes I just have like the music so that it literally just never plays, and sometimes I have it so loud that people have trouble hearing me, and I'm... You know... Is there another revolt happening? Oh yeah, it's just the peasant revolt. Are there any factions against Liege? This is a little too quiet. That should be better. Yes. Testing, testing. Let's leave it at that for now. Were there any factions against Liege already? Yeah, just Peasant Union, Independence, Insurrection. What does that do? Liege, yeah, okay. Create bureaucratic. You need to have imperial bureaucracy, okay. Weird. Search around the South US and you can find some. So like cultures that are like deltaic. I wanna take a look at these. Cherokee. I don't know. I don't know where they would show up or what they'd look like. Ah! Not gonna be steward. Or he wouldn't be that great at being a steward, so... Let's go with learning, maybe? I don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna stream for another 25 minutes for those wondering. I do have work to get to today. I start half an hour later than I do most days, but still need to get there. Yeah, what is this workers' union? I don't know, man. There's a ton of communism. There's a lot of communism religions in this mod. Interesting that it only goes one way, though. What are some? What are some communism? Is Vanguardia one? No, that wasn't one. Liberationist? I think liberate... No. No, it's just a Christian one. I swear there was a communist religion down here. And by down here, I mean in Central America. No. There we go. Liberty or death. Mayan communism. Option for the poor and liberty or death. There you go. That's all you need to know. But of course, if anyone doesn't know about this, I am so happy to be showing you that it exists, because Messiah's Che is a thing, and it's the most hilarious shit. Like it is literally, it's literally exactly what you think it is. It is 100% exactly what you think it is. You look at this, Messiah, you see the name Messiah's Che, you see Che Guevara's face with a crown of thorns. It's literally like, yep, he is the second coming of Christ, and he is incredible, and you must bring the revolution to everyone. So it's hilarious. Also, there's already another revolt. What the hell? Insurrection faction right now. Oh my gosh. The kingdom's gonna blow up right now. I mean, I'm kind of down. Do I want to join the insurrection faction? I mean, I spent all this time trying to get the throne, but hey, this works too. Maybe if I get a claim and you know, create, I'll have a, maybe if I get a claim on the kingdom, then people will support me just because they hate everyone who's in charge at the given moment. I mean, if they want to destroy the title, then if people want independence. Margaret's Preggers. I'll take some stress for that extra. extra chance for success in case something goes wrong. But yeah, the Che Guevara religion is hilarious. I love it. I love it so much. Problem is, it's like it dies so quick. Ooh, bargains. Nose for profit. Let's gain some lifestyle experience, please. No, I lost a lot of money. Fuck. Oh, and I got a sponge on a stick. God damn, that's tragic. I'm really sad. If Maritimes isn't Gaelic, it changes to the Maritimes. Yes. It was actually a change that was added pretty close to the start of the open beta. I don't like it because it's confusing. I don't like it that it's called Tiramara because everyone gets confused as a result. Lorelei, nice. Hello, kid. But yeah, I don't like that Tiramara is the default name because like the Gaelics are in charge. Because then people don't know what's going on. But that's fine. I'll just have to take over, so people will learn. But yeah, anyone else, which usually ends up being the Maritimer, it's actually extremely rare that the Gaelic people hold on. Like almost always, a Maritimer or Acadian person takes over, which is really funny. Duke John. Oh dear, what's happening? Dissolution War. Dissolution War right now. I can't win that. Can't defend against bloody Saint Pierre and Miquelon. The friggin' France exclave. Is it? It crashed. Okay. Also, yes, you can rename children, or at least I can with my mods. Okay, one more time. One more time. But I've only got 18 minutes. I've only got 18 minutes before I gotta go. So, we'll see. But that's a lot of crashing. Gotta go do security stuff at the mall. So much fun. It might just be because of the mod I've got. Really hope Realms adds sentient troll purses. What? Okay, also that's really loud. The main menu music is really loud in this mod, which is a thing. It's loud. Oh, now it's done. But it's sentient troll. Wait, where are we back to? Oh, jeez. Really hope Realms adds sentient troll purses. Yeah, everyone just keeps talking about Realms, which it's bizarre, because like I played Elder Kings, and everyone was here. Everyone was like, "Oh fuck yeah, Elder Kings." No one cares about this one though. Wait, fuck. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did before, but with slightly more men, and I'm still gonna lose. Also, guy died of old age, so. Count Rory. Oh, he knows that someone's trying to claim his title. Uh-oh. No. taking all my success chance. You'll get to take my chance to succeed away. Also, no one wants to marry into my country. No. Haven't you read chapter 2 of The Hobbit? Sentient troll purses. Yeah, okay. What? It speaks? I don't remember that. I don't remember the troll's purse speaking. Oh, great, this is a marsh. I didn't even notice that this was a marsh. New king! This new king is probably still going to lose this dissolution war, though. That is really annoying, because now I need to fabricate a claim against this guy's throne. So I'm back to square one. So hopefully this war takes a while. Oh, no, it's probably not gonna... Probably gonna end pretty quick. I think his whole army is getting destroyed. Let's upgrade Sackville. Guess hunting grounds are probably the best option. Wait, what? Steward? Hell yeah. Warhawk. Muns. More money while at war. I'm technically at war, I think. Wait, I've got a favorite Bible verse? I didn't know I had one. This is news to me. Now that I'm steward, I'll definitely build stuff in Sackville. But what do you mean? You're accusing me of having any Bible verses memorized? How dare you? Magdalene Islands. Well, I could go take that. Yoink. Why so weak, though? And why so pretty? She pretty. I want to marry pretty women. Give pretty women, please. No, they're gonna burn all my shit down again. Just when we were starting to sort things out. ATE spin-off mod in Australia and New Zealand. There's been so many people that have tried to make spin-off mods for After the End that take place in different parts of the world, but they just never work out. They just never do. And ever. Yay! Yay! I have a claim. Gib. Give me Maritimes. Instantly, this duchy declares support. I actually have support. What the fuck? Why does she support me, though? More! Oh, that's right, Cavendish is in this. Jeez, Prince Edward Island's supporting me, too. I think at this point I may as well just press it before either of them leaves. A long-term campaign with my dynasty having the coat of arms of Irving? With just saying Irving? What do you mean, no? I mean, if I totally would have done a Cavendish game. Cavendish is hilarious. There's so many Cavendish factories out west here. Well, I'm gonna save because we have a big, you know, this mod's got a big problem with crashing all the time. So, hey, hello, orphan. We've got support, so I'm just gonna press it. So we they should add a DLC to U4. Who is Cavendish? Food! What is it, like chips? I think they make chips. They make potato stuff. There's lots of corporations. No! They took Rory. And they killed Lucy. No! You don't just kidnap Rory like that. Wait. They stole the sponge on a stick. And he's got it equipped. The absolute mad lad. What is he doing with that sponge on a stick? It's kind of sus. Last thing EU4 needs. EU4 could use a little less DLC, yeah. You just want to make Europa universal. Oh. Oh no. The Maritimes has fallen. What a tragic game this has been. The last Canadian kingdom has fallen. Now the most united Canadian realm is like we've got oh no, never mind. Upper Quebec is a thing. Also, as a Canadian, I want people to understand, for people who aren't Canadian, the Franco-Ontarian culture is really cringe because there is absolutely no reason this would exist. French Canadians want you to think that there's enough French people in Ontario for this to exist. But there really isn't. There just aren't. I'm sorry, but only a little bit, because the only French people in Ontario are like a little, there's a decent amount in like Ottawa itself. But like there really ain't much. Sorry, but like there's no, like people look at Canada and think, wow, there's French people everywhere. No. The French people are really only in the east. They're in Quebec, a little bit of Ontario, and then like New Brunswick's got plenty, but yeah. You won't find many French people out here. You'll find way more people speaking Hindi out west, actually, which is really funny. But this is just me distracting myself from the fact that everything is fucked. The world has ended. Also, my claim has been destroyed. What? Just because the kingdom's gone doesn't mean you need to destroy my claim. No. That's so cruel and unusual. Now I'm sitting here with 40 control. This is awful. This is tragic. I guess I can make a trade port. No, I need a barracks. God damn it. As realistic as half of New Brunswick Starting to speak Gaelic? No, 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 no. This is New Brunswick. See, the reason that so the Maritimes, the Kingdom of the Maritimes, is not because there's a province in Canada called the Maritimes. The reason that Canadians refer to the Maritimes as the Maritimes is because it's all just a bunch of really small, useless provinces that no one respects. It's really funny because like you couldn't actually like consider like it's just really funny. There's so many of these tiny provinces that are useless. Like this island is a Canadian province, and there's like 5 people that live there. Um, they have a single member of parliament. They send one person to the federal parliament. It's completely useless and it's hilarious. They've got nothing there. But yeah, New Brunswick is literally just this. And nope, they don't not it's we don't have a situation where half of them are speaking Gaelic now. It's up here specifically because that's where like Nova Scotia is. But what are the tech eras called? We do have unique tech eras, and by we I mean the mod. We've got the rusted age. The condition of a culture who have not recovered from the disastrous effects of the events. Rulers with tribal governments. Silver Age. The re-emergence of professional administrators and the rediscovery of a number of important innovations, allowing culture to begin to climb to the level of the antediluvians. Congratulations! You've reached antediluvian tech! Gilded Age. It's a time of great technological and administrative rediscovery. The change since the dark days of the rust is clear. Humanity is rebuilding. And the Golden Age. The Golden Age marks the zenith of this new world. New technological rediscoveries are advancing society significantly. Newer classes encroach on the post-diluvian rulers. What a stupid name. While the enchanting world of the ancients has not been restored, it is evident that such a reality is on the horizon. Wow! How'd they turn Gaelic? Oh, there's just lots of Scottish and Irish people in the Maritimes. Not a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot of people speaking Irish in Canada, no. But there's lots of people that were speaking it when they came over to begin with in Nova Scotia, which is this duchy, which is a province. It's called Nova Scotia because it's New Scotland. That's why they got Scotland's royal family coat of arms over the... So, you know what it is. I mean, it makes about as much sense as the Cowbohemians. And, I guess the Slavic, Russo-Ukrainian people rising up. Fun fact, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba's title history. There's the list. Every fucking update, this house changes. They never know what they're gonna do with this royal family. But the dynasty tree, this dynasty of Prariansky, which is the Russo-Ukrainian culture. Essentially, there's been a lot of periods of time where they've ruled various parts of the prairies, and at one point, there was this dude, Hetman Taras, who actually married a beaten, which is like a almost retcon bit of lore. I'm not sure what the devs are doing with it, because it used to be that a lot of members of this family were remembrance, actually, but and it was explained with this guy having married this dude who ruled all the prairies having married a beaten, because they thought that the Gaelic culture's name meant that they were Galicians, meaning like distant cousins of the Ukrainian culture. So essentially, like all when they split up between these three daughters, it's like a couple of them were remembrance, but that has been removed right now, and I'm not sure what the deal with it is. And then over time, they split up into made different houses, and now only Saskatchewan is ruled by one of these descendant families, which is cool. There's a little bit of lore about the prairies, but so yeah, at one point, there were a couple counties like this one. There were a few out here as well that were remembrant, but they're not anymore. Way too cheesy. The devs like cheesy stuff though, but only when it's the kind of cheesy stuff they're into though. So that's important to remember. It's okay if it's cheesy as long as whichever dev team is working on it likes it at a given time. That's something you come to understand when you do streams covering so many different mods for Crusader Kings. You come to learn that when a given dev team says that they want to make sure that they're doing this or that, it only really applies to the things that they want to see it done for, which is fine. That's how it's their choice. But wait. I'm someone's vassal? I didn't know I was a vassal. This whole time I thought I was independent. But I guess I'm a subject of this duke. Oh, it's like most of the Ursulines are being kicked out. That's rare, actually. It's actually quite common for the Ursulines to like take over the western half of the Maritimes. Yeah, it's really cringe. I know, the name is really dumb. But they think that the pun is funny, so that's why they use it. And now, particularists. Still not Catholic. The angel of Vimy protect us, whoa. Particularist patriarchy. Ah, I see. South American. Let's go to architect. I want that. Wonder how many DLC Paradox is going to push up for CK3 before it meets the variety. That's hard to say, yeah. Mechanically, I don't prefer CK2, even though it's got a lot of stuff, because CK2 shits the bed all the time. It barely functions, and people need to wake up. Sorry, Anonymous. I know. You like CK2, but it's dying so badly. Like, it's so old. Like, it just... anyone... Okay, I gotta stop now, by the way, but, like, anyone who's, like, watched Tommy K back when CK3 first came out, if you folks remember when CK3 first came out and Tommy K took it as his perfect opportunity to go back and play CK2 Game of Thrones, and then it just like wouldn't work at all, and he kept on talking about how great the game is and how much better than CK3 it is, but then it kept on like crapping and all the events just weren't functioning properly, and then his game got corrupted. That stream and the subsequent like videos that people have made memeing on it are the perfect explanation of why CK2, even though it's more deep than CK3, it's just not as good anymore. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just that CK2 has more stuff to do. That's the only reason people like it more. There's just more busy work to do. You've got the same goals and plenty of the same mechanics. So I don't know what people are missing. Republics or something? Anyway. I gotta go now. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be prepared to get to work. And I would like to get to work on time, because it's kind of important. So, I'll try to stream more of this later. Not today, but I'm gonna have at least one more stream on the Maritimes. We'll see whether it continues to stay functional. It loads quickly because I have an SSD. But yes, even without an SSD, it loads quicker than CK2. But, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time.